Hey, hey guys, I'm trying to get organized so that I can come on here and do these readings. Hello guys, how are you guys doing? It's Monday. It's the day after my birthday. Let me move this over here so I can see it. Okay, so it's about to rain again. So if you guys hear a lot of thunder and lightning, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. All right, so there is already a line going on. So let me try and get some of these out the way. Hey, boo. So I do have all of the earth and water signs that are uploaded on my channel. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So if you want to go watch those monthly readings, it's on the channel now. Of course, Patreon members see it first. So if you want to see the readings first, you have to join Patreon, or you're going to have to wait for either the next day for it to be loaded on my channel or later on that evening. But I want to try to get some of these readings because I don't want the line to be too long. So I'm going to do Chastity first and then Shayna. Hopefully they're already in the chat. So let me do Chastity. Can you guys see the chat? Yeah, you guys can see the chat. What's going on? Okay, let's see. All right, let's do Chastity. Okay, so this is for Chastity. Oh Lord, I'm dehydrated. Okay, so this is for Chastity. What I'm seeing for Chastity is that there's many of the signs that are coming out around you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So a lot of earth and a lot of water. There seems to be someone around you that may be possibly either they're grieving or this may be someone who may be possibly still stuck in the past, because I am seeing that someone is coming off very emotional. This is also someone that is being very nostalgic. They're thinking of the past. This is also someone that may have gone through some sort of loss. And this can be like a financial loss that they are going through. Or I don't know if you are the one that's going through a financial loss, but someone is going through a financial loss. Someone is also, if there is someone that is living in the past or someone who is just really stuck in the past, I'm saying that someone is possibly grieving, or this is someone that is suffering from some sort of an emotional loss. And I am seeing that there is someone that's wanting to put some sort of time and effort into a situation, but I do feel that, and they're just being overly emotional about it. I feel like this is someone who's being incredibly over emotional. This is someone who's being very sensitive. They're trying to be very vulnerable. This is someone who also has a lot of deep feelings. And I do feel like this is also like someone being very, I guess, optimistic or aloof, or just someone who's just coming out of the blue, and they're coming towards you. Again, it's that earth sign. And I do feel like this person is very meticulous and very calculative. This is also someone who likes to take their time. This is also someone who is an overthinker. This is someone who doesn't really like to execute really quickly because they don't really trust too much. And because they don't really trust too much, they like to take their time before actually making some sort of decision or some sort of life-changing decision. As well as you too. So I do feel like there's a little bit of that you have in common with this person. I just feel like out of the blue, there's going to be someone that's going to be reaching out to you. And I do also feel that there is a little bit of like having to wait. So there may be some sort of divine timing or having to kind of like be patient with this person coming in. I do feel like someone is coming in to maybe possibly not persist, but pursue. There is someone that you have a soul contract with. There also seems to be some sort of telepathic connection that you may have with someone or they may have with you. If this is a new connection, I do feel like this is a connection that serves a higher purpose or you're having to see it from a higher perspective, and this is why it's coming into your life. I completely forgot to add that. So I do feel like there is going to be some sort of significant changes when it comes to your love life. I mean, and it doesn't have to be someone that you know. It could be someone that is a new person that's coming into your life. It doesn't, I mean, I don't have enough time to see it, like to like delve deeply into like trying to figure out who this person is, but I do see that there is someone that's coming in for you romantically. I don't know the person, and if it's somebody new, it may be someone who is coming out of a breakup. So just be careful with that because you don't want to be a rebound. But I mean, sometimes rebounds do work out. So I don't know. I do have PayPal. It's my business email address. So it's JustCynRoy@gmail.com. All right, so let me do Shayna. Hey, boo. Oh my God, I haven't like spoken to you in so long. Hopefully you're doing good. All right, let me do Shayna, then Stephanie. Shayna. Hey, boo. Okay, so this is for Shayna. Okay, ooh. Okay, so Shayna, what I'm seeing for you is that there's going to be there's a lot of finances around you, a lot of money. What I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be multiple streams of income coming in for you. So this does look good as far as your finances. So I do feel like there's going to be a sense of stability, you feeling confident, you feeling independent, and you having enough to supplement your lifestyle. So that is a good thing. I'm also seeing that there is you might be dealing with an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're waiting on some sort of money, because I do see that there's money coming for you, I do feel like you're having to wait for it. It's something that is going to be coming in or trickling in very slowly. I do feel like you're going to also realize that your finances are going to be growing from month to month. So let's say, for example, you make an extra $500 at the end of the month after paying your bills and everything like that. The next month is going to be 700. The next month is going to be maybe 1,000. So I do feel like gradually over the months that your money is going to be increasingly getting better. And I do feel like there's going to be a sense of stability for you financially. There is also a decision that you're going to have to make dealing, and it has to do with an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There also seems to be someone around you that is also uh, feeling like they messed up. There's also something about like miscommunication between you and someone. You and someone maybe possibly mirroring each other's actions or mirroring each other's ways. So kind of just like if you're not talking to me, texting me, calling me, I'm going to do the same thing to you. I'm going to give you the energy that you give me. So both people are kind of like feeding off of each other, not feeding off each other's energy, but you guys are just kind of, I don't want to say repel either because it's not repelling. It's just like observing someone's behavior and body language and kind of like mimicking that. So it's kind of just like, well, if you don't reach out to me, if you don't make an initiative, I'm going to kind of give you the same thing because someone doesn't want to look stupid or both people don't want to look stupid. So there seems to be a little bit of that going on. There seems to be some sort of miscommunication between you and another person. There also seems to be some sort of like you and another person not being on the same page or having a hard time being on the same page, or something has a hard time getting off of the ground. I don't know if it's a connection that has a hard time getting off the ground, or there's communication that has a hard time getting off the ground, because I do feel like there is some sort of blockages when it comes to communication. So communication does need to be worked on. And I do also feel that the pettiness also needs to be dealt with too, because I do feel like there is a tad bit of pettiness between you and someone else. There's only one person left. Well, not one person left, but there's one person in line right now. Wait, let me refresh before I even tell you that, girl. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So there's only one person. Stephanie is next. So for you, Shayna, I just feel like out of the blue, there is going to be some sort of unexpected decision that you're going to have to make or someone else has to make. And I just also feel like you are also trying to stay away from some sort of temptation. It doesn't have to be physical temptation. It doesn't have to be sexual temptation. It just be like, it could be just like not really wanting to fall into some sort of temptation and like falling. It can be like not wanting to communicate with somebody. Like that can be a temptation to you, or not really wanting to go down the road with somebody anymore, or not really trying to kind of like invest any more time in a situation that you feel is no good for you. So I feel like you're trying to stay away from situations that serve you no good, or just wish you ill intent. So I do feel like you're just mainly focusing on your finances. Be careful that you're not using that as a distraction, because I am seeing that you're heavily into your finances and trying to get things off of the ground. But just be careful that you don't have your head buried too far down that you don't really see what's going on around you. So just be careful with that. But I do feel like your finances look really good, and they're coming in quickly. So you might see some sort of huge changes with your finances soon. All right, so let me do Stephanie, and then I'll do our I can't even say your name, girl. I'm gonna call you Art. So I'm gonna do Stephanie. You're welcome, Sheena. Okay, let me do Stephanie. Is this super my chat? Am I working on this? Okay, so that's what it is. I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say it wrong. All right, let's do Stephanie. Okay. No, that was 7 of Cups. All right, so this is for Stephanie. So Stephanie, oh my God, girl, your money looks good. So money looks good. Money looks really good. What I'm seeing is that there seems to be some sort of, you might get like a promotion, or you may get like if it's not a promotion, it's like a boost in your finances. I'm just seeing a lot of money coming in for you. I'm also seeing that there is you feeling very self-sufficient, independent, and having a lot of stability financially in your life. You may be single, or people are maybe admiring you, or people may be looking up to you because of your independence or how you may be coming off. So I do feel like there is a little bit of like people admiring you from afar, people just wanting to kind of be around your energy because you may be exuding some sort of positive energy, or you may be exuding a lot of like wealthy energy, whatever that even means, child. But I feel like that just something about your energy may be kind of like drawing people into your life, or drawing people into you. I also feel like you're refusing to communicate, or you're not wanting people to know what you're thinking or feeling. There seems to be some sort of blockages in communication. Mainly the signs that are around you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of communication that does need to be worked on. You do need to kind of like speak up, or you kind of have to be a little bit more, I guess the word is assertive. Sorry, guys, I need to charge my phone. You guys just need to be a little bit assertive when it comes to making some sort of decisions, or making some sort of like, or sticking to your decisions as well. So it doesn't require you having to create some sort of boundaries, or implementing some sort of boundaries and sticking to your boundaries. Don't let people sway you, or don't let people kind of get into your head about making decisions that you feel like you're not comfortable with. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, guys. I had to charge my phone because I don't want it to die. Um, but there is a little bit of like you having to be very concrete in your decisions. I do feel like money's going to be coming in for you, but it's going to be coming in very slowly. Um, Sorry, girl. I had to charge my phone. My shit was going to die. I had to charge my phone. um, but I stopped, so I wasn't talking while I was charging it. So I'm just going back to reading now. Um, there seems to be like you having to kind of like be very concrete, and you're having to be very stern with your decisions. Like, don't let people sway you from making your decisions, or like be like put your foot down when it comes to making some sort of decision, because you're going to be faced with a decision. I also feel like there's going to be abundance and prosperity coming into your life as well. I wouldn't worry too much about your finances because your finances look really good. Like really good. I feel like you're always going to have enough to supplement your lifestyle, to take care of your lifestyle, or you're always going to be very financially stable in your life, or you're going to have enough. Like spirit's always going to make sure that you have enough to kind of like, you know, take care of the things that you need to take care of. So yeah, it looks good financially. I just like communication does need to be worked on, and maybe you're having to kind of like verbally or vocalize how you're feeling. And if you don't like something, to just say that. Why are you worried about your love life, girl? Like, sorry, y'all. I just woke up from a nap, but I wouldn't. I feel like when it comes to your love life, it's a little tricky. But I feel like honestly, I don't feel like you're open to it right now. Your energy may not be open to love. Um, I just feel like your energy is coming off very blocked. Maybe you're not coming off very approachable, but I'm feeling like your energy is like coming off very blocked, unfortunately. So I don't know if it's like you having to be a lot more open to the options that are coming towards you, or if this is like you having to be more open to what is coming towards you, because I do feel like maybe you may be too picky. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because I'm picky too. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody in my life that some random people in my life. Like, no, I get it. Like, my friends, I have really close knit friends. I don't like to say I have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't want to have a lot of friends. I want meaningful relationships. So maybe you're having to just be a little bit more open to what's out there. And I feel like when it comes to like dating or like being with other people, I feel like you are. I mean, I do this too. I mean, I did this. I do. I mean, I still do this with him, but I did this. um, um, and it's a bad habit. But maybe you test people, like you test to see how much they love you, or you test to see how much they care about you, or you put them through scenarios where it's like, okay, I'm gonna see how much you really care about me, and let me throw this at you and see how much you care. So I do it. I do it, and sometimes he's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I do it. It just feel it's I guess it's a sense of validation that you're wanting a sense of validation. So I feel like that is what's happening. Like you're putting people through a lot of tests and trials, and when they don't meet your requirements, you kind of like shut them down, or you're just like, oh, that's it. Like you cut them off. But it's like you having to compromise on things. Like you need to figure out what your non-negotiables are, and once you know what your non-negotiables are, then you'll be able to kind of weed them out. But if you're going into a situation as far as dating and you don't know what you want, or you're just being very free spirited, and you don't have your non-negotiables like down pat and like assert them and create those boundaries, it's going to muddle waters when it comes to dating. Um, I know I'm going to be down for you. I don't know what that means. But wait, do I know what that means? So I gotta test you to see if you're down. Oh yeah, I do that too. Well, I mean, I don't have to do it no more, but I feel like in the beginning I did that a lot. But he like this person gave me so much validation that I just stopped. Like I just stopped. But I feel like you're having to kind of just like be a little bit more patient and be more open. And when I say be open, I mean like truly be open. Like you have to truly be open in order you want to find love. It's not easy. Trust me, it's very scary, especially when you've gone from like especially when you've gone from a horrible person to a good person, when you've gone through a person that has disappointed you over and over again to a person that is is so easy to be with. It's so hard to be with a man after you've been with a bad person, a horrible man. So I get it. I mean, girl, I've done it. So my ex was not a good person to me. So I get it. I get that. I get the. It's hard. The transition of it all is hard. Um, but you'll get through it. Trust me. Like you'll get through it. It's hard. Like when you dealt with a shitty ass ex, and then you get into a relationship with a man that is so amazing. It's hard because there were times where I would fight, not fight, but I would shut down as a woman. Like I would shut down and just be like, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm leaving. And he's like, no, you're not. Like, we gonna sit and we gonna talk about this. I'm just like, because I'm so used to like, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with this shit. I know my worth. Like, I'm gonna leave. And he's just gonna be like, all right, like, sit your ass down. Like, what are you doing right now? Like, it's hard. So I get it. Sometimes you have to put me in my place. I get it. Like sometimes I'm telling you, it's hard to be with a good man after being with a horrible person or a shitty ass person. I get it. I definitely get it. I feel like you're gonna get through it. I promise you. I promise it's gonna get better. But you're having to truly be open to it. Like go into it with no expectations. That's how I did it. I went into it with no expectations. I went into it like, oh, he's not gonna be my man. I went into it just like, oh, we're gonna be friends. And then see where it goes, Like just don't go into like, okay, like let me test this person and see if this person wants to be my man. No, don't do that. Just go into the situation just like, okay, well, I'm not looking for that right now. I'm just looking for someone who can just I can be with you and we can just have comfortable silence. If you can be with someone and just have comfortable silence, like that is like top tier shit, like top tier level, And when you finally meet that person that you have comfortable silence with, I'm telling you, I'm going through it currently. When you meet someone who's comfortable silence, like you're gonna be like, oh my god, like I went through all of this horrible shit with this shitty ass person, and I finally met someone that is just so easy breezy, and I don't have like it's gonna feel so better. I'm telling you, just ride this wave, ride this wave real quick for me. Ride this wave. Hot girl summer. I am dead with you. I can't like hot girl. I mean, hot girl summer for me, but I mean, hot girl summer. I mean, girl, you out here. Yes, easy breezy connection is just like it's like the weight has been lifted off your. It's just like you can finally breathe. Like you can literally finally breathe. All right. I don't know why you can't see the chat here. Let me see. What did I think? I don't know. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, so I'm gonna do art now. So art, and then I'll do Danielle. Y'all let me know if y'all sent through PayPal because I have to check it on my separate. All right, so you're scared. Why, girl? You've had readings with me before. Why are you scared? Come on now. All right, so oh shit. Let me go back to this. Actually, let me put it on this side because I can see this side. Okay, so Danielle. I mean, not Danielle. I'm sorry, Art. And then Danielle. Steph, look, I'm telling you, it gets so much easier. It's just like you're having to kind of like, it's hard to like let down your walls, but even now, like I'm still having a hard time laying down my walls. Like it's been like what, 2 years. It's even now. It's still hard to let my walls down sometimes because it's like sometimes he'll do something that reminds me of my ex, and I get real triggered, and then I like kind of like I shut down. So I get it, but in order, if you really want to like be with someone and be in love and like have that relationship, like you're gonna have to learn to be open, and that's the hardest thing to do, like being open to someone after you've been with a shitty ass man. I get it. I get it. I'm scared of love too, child, but I'm riding this. I'm riding this wave because I feel like what I'm going through serves a higher purpose with this person. So it's like I'm just, I mean, I don't want to give too much because then I'll be telling you my reading. I had a reading. But I knew this person was gonna come into my life. I knew this person was gonna come into my life. I knew what the purpose of them coming into my life was. And when you know the purpose of someone's role in your life, you look at them differently. Um, I know that this person came into my life to help me through a horrible, shitty ass person that I dealt with, and they're this person is teaching me how to be soft because I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not gonna get into this because it made me emotional. But this person came into my life to teach me how to be soft because I was operating out of my divine masculine when I was dealing with him, and it's hard to like to go back to divine feminine when you dealt with a shitty person because you had to be so strong. So when you end up with someone who's so soft and you're teaching you how to be soft, it's just like this is foreign to me and I don't know how to deal with this, and you're making me feel things that I don't want to feel, and you're making me feel uncomfortable emotionally, and you're pushing me out of my comfort zone, and you're showing me things that no other man has done for me, and you're being there I don't want to get emotional. You're being there emotionally for me, and I'm not gonna cry. You've been there emotionally for me, like through a lot of shit that I dealt with um, over the years. Like this person has been there, like that. This person is that has been ride or die for me. So it's like it's hard when you get out of a shitty and you finally let go of a shitty ass person. Like you finally fully detach from a shitty ass person, and you know for a fact that you would never go back to that shitty ass person, and then you finally meet someone and they're teaching you new ways. They're teaching you how to be soft. They're teaching you to operate out of divine feminine energy. They're teaching you how to operate out of your divine feminine energy. They're showing you how to kind of like be emotionally mature. They're showing you how to you know be emotional, because I was not an emotional person. I was a type of person that would bottle up my emotions, and I was the type of person where just like I was you I what I've learned over the years is that, and I'm not gonna cry, but what I've learned over the years is that I have a really good poker face. Like I have a really good poker face. Like you would never know if I'm going through a lot of shit. You would never know if I am like going through an emotional breakdown. You'll never know that I am going through um like a mental breakdown. Like you would never know because my poker game face is strong as fuck. And it's and then when you meet someone comes into your life and they see through your poker face and be like, no, like no, what's really going on? Like I know you. Like that face that you're making, like I know what's like this person is like they crack my walls, and I don't know how this person does this. I don't know how this person does this. I don't know how this person does this. Like how the fuck do you do this? Like how the hell do you I literally my walls crack. I'm like, how the hell do you do this? Like nobody like my poker game face is strong. Like how do you how do you do that? Like how do you know how do you look at me and know something's wrong with me? Because usually when like something's wrong with me, I like nobody knows. Like not even my mother. Like my mom would like she'll sense it, but she doesn't want to get. She's like, oh, when she's ready, she'll talk about it. But with him, he's like, no, like something's wrong. Like what's wrong? And I'm just like nothing. And he's like, nah, like something's wrong. And I'm just like, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Like, leave me alone. Like literally this morning, I told him, I said, my mind only has room for one person, and I need you to like get out of my mind because I was like doing something, and he knew I was doing it, and I'm just like, is there a camera in here? Are you watching me in here? He was like, oh, are you doing this? I'm just like, how did you know that? And he's like, oh, I know. He's like, I just felt it. I just sensed it. I'm just like, how the fuck do you know this shit? Like, and I told him like, there's only enough room in my body for one mind. Like, get the fuck out of my mind. Like, I just don't know how to explain it. It's crazy, but that's why I said like, just be patient. Step like, be patient. No, I know he's my soulmate. I know that already. But like I said, like people come into your life for a reason. Like this person may come into my life for however many years, and then I'll run into another soulmate. Because I truly believe that we have more than one soulmate. So he's one of my soulmates. He's one of my soulmates for sure. But yeah, I did not need to go on a tangent, child. But anyways, Stephanie, just be patient, you know? Just be patient. Me too. Yes, you have to let it flow. Just let it flow for sure. Trying to learn yourself again. I get it, Steph. Like I had to too. Like all the things that I was programmed with my ex, I had to unlearn, and that's why I had to unlearn a lot of things that I was very comfortable with when I was with my ex. Like when I was with my ex, like I picked up a lot of his bad habits, um, like a lot of bad habits, like being very dismissive of people's feelings, not wanting to deal with the truth and hiding from the truth, not wanting to, you know, not wanting to kind of like address things and kind of like sweep things on the rug. And, those are bad habits to have as a person because it just means that you're not emotionally mature to handle things. And I had to unlearn a lot of things. Um, with I had to unlearn a lot of things with him. Like he like sometimes he'll do things and I'll get triggered and I have to like sit with myself and be like, why the fuck, like why did that person do something to trigger you so badly? Like what did he do to trigger you so badly, Sin? And I had to literally like sit there and think about it and it's like, oh, because my ex did this to me and then when he did that, it made me feel this way. And I had to unlearn a lot of stuff. So it's it's definitely a learning situation for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a learning situation. I had to unlearn a lot of things, and I had to kind of like cry about things that I never cried and I held on to for years. So he really makes me uncomfortable. Really makes me uncomfortable. But it's a good thing though. A good thing. A good thing though. It's a good uncomfortable. It's like it's making me it's making me a better woman. Like when you meet someone that's making you a better woman, like I just feel that way. Making me feel things that I don't want to feel. Like leave me alone. Like go away. Stop making me feel so much. Like stop. Like I don't know. I'm laughing because I don't know. The other day I was doing something and he was just looking at me, and I love the way that he looks at me when I'm doing stuff. Like he doesn't know I'm paying attention, but I'm paying attention. And then I'm doing something, and he'll look at. He's the way that he looks at me. It's just like, God damn it! Like really, Really? And here's the thing, I'm paying attention, but I'm paying attention. I pay attention to a lot of things. And I'm doing stuff, and he's looking at me. He's just looking at me. He's just like, and I'm just like, my ex never looked at me like that. Like, it's just like, I'm telling you, Steph, that person is coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. Because mine came out of the out of the blue. It's coming. I promise. I promise it's coming. I promise. Girl, giggling. Like, giggling. Like, that's what I said, like, this boy drive me crazy. But anyway. Drive me crazy, but at the same time, like, am I happy? For the most part, yeah. I am happy, and not in that just particular area in my life, but like a lot of areas in my life. Yeah, I'm happy. It took a while for me to get to this place because I remember all the years I cried. Oh my God, like I cried and cried and cried. Thank you. I cried. I've cried for years because I was with a shitty ass person. I cried more than I was happy with that person. I don't know if they know that, but and then obviously, honestly, I don't care if they know that. Honestly, I don't care to speak to this person ever again. But I cried a lot. I cried more than I was happy or smiled, for sure. And then when I realized that maybe like a year ago, maybe like a couple of months ago, I realized I'm like, damn, I wasn't even happy with that person. Like I cried a lot. Like, I don't know why I stayed so long. Why I stayed around this person for so long. Thank you. Imagine he's currently getting his karma, his turn to cry. I mean, it is what it is. That what goes around comes around, right? And if he is getting his karma, I mean, honestly, I really don't care. I have fully detached myself from that situation. I honestly don't care what he's doing. I don't care what he's up to. I don't care for him as a person. I don't have any good things to say about him. So I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. So if he's getting his karma, I mean, it is what it is. That's how you know you're really happy, when you really don't give a fuck about your ex and what they're up to, and you don't care. You just want them to just kind of like go about their life and live their life. I wish him the best, and he just stay where you at. Just don't come over here mess up my shit. Go over there and ruin other bitches' lives. Don't come over here and ruin my life. Or that, go ruin these other bitches' lives, not me. I'm good over here. Like I'm happy over here. Like, go ruin the other bitches' lives. A lot of bitches' lives. So let me do art. But I'm like, yeah, like I wish him the best. I wish him the best. Over there. Over there. Like, stay over there. Like, don't come over here. Well, actually, he won't be able to come over. Well, stay over there. Stay in your misery. Stay with who you wanted. Let me do art. All right. All right. Hey, art. What the hell's going on? All right. So this is for art. Got my eye. All right. So art. What I'm getting for you is that there seems to be some sort of back and forth with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it is someone who has, Earth in their chart. Too much. Look, like go ruin the next bitch's life. Don't come over here and ruin my life. You've ruined it since I was 16. Like, I'm good. I've had enough in this lifetime. I've had enough crying and hurt in this lifetime. I'm tired. My soul is tired. What was I gonna say again? So art, I feel like there definitely is like a Taurus or a Capricorn around you. There seems to be like someone that may be possibly trying to manipulate you. They may be trying to manipulate you with finances, or they may be possibly using their finances to manipulate you. There seems to be someone, and be careful that someone is not sneaking. Not sneaking, but someone is not. I'm getting like funneling money. It doesn't have to be funneling money, but this is someone that is maybe possibly again trying to control or manipulate with finances. This is someone who is a heavy burden to deal with. This is also someone who is having to go through some sort of deep transformation. But I do feel like this is someone who is also stubborn and stuck in their ways. So whoever that you're dealing with, they may not be open to change at this moment. Like at this moment. I also feel like there is a decision that you're going to be faced with as well, whether or not you want this person in your life. Because I am seeing that there seems to be some sort of back and forth. I don't know if this person owes you money, because there's a lot of money surrounding this situation. Because I'm seeing that there's something about either a payout or some sort of like money that is owed to you. Again, someone's like controlling the finances, or controlling money in some sort of way. There seems to also be like you trying to I mean, I guess it's like you trying to like hold back as far as communication with this person. So there seems to be like you possibly trying not to communicate as much as you should with this person. So for example, if you and someone really just don't get along and you guys have a hard time communicating, I feel like you're trying to limit the communication between you and this person. So you're just like, obviously we don't see eye to eye. Obviously we're not on the same page. So I'm going to limit as much communication as I possibly can with this person. But this is something that's part of your cycle. This is something that's part of your destiny. There also seems to be like communication that does need to be worked on with this person. If there's some sort of blockages in communication with this person, it is saying that does need to be worked on. You're also not trying to fall into some sort of temptation as well. They're trying to test your buttons, or they're trying to come like reach out to you multiple times. They're trying to get a reaction out of you. Sorry, guys. So dehydrated. Drink too much liquor this weekend. Birthday was too lit. Sorry. But they're trying to get a reaction out of you. There also seems to be conflict between two people. This person's also trying to get you to stoop to their level, so be careful that you're not feeding into that. No, it's not too late. I'm just starting, actually. I'm gonna get off of here around like 10 o'clock because I have to run an errand. But yeah, I'll get off of here at 10 o'clock. But there seems to be like this person trying to get a reaction out of you, or trying to get you to feed into some sort of bullshit, or trying to get you to feed into some sort of temptation. This person doesn't like when you're strong. I don't know why. I mean, there is some men out there that like their women to be very submissive or to stay in their place, and this is why this person may want you to stay in your place, but you're not that type of girl. So you're not that type of girl. So I feel like there's a lot of pushback, and there seems to be a lot of conflict between you and this person. Yeah, all right. I'm sorry, boo. They're toxic, though. I would limit, as if you're limiting your communication with this person, that is smart to do. Because they're very toxic, and they're going to try to more so bring you down to their level of toxicity. They kind of bait you into situations. So be careful, girl. Jesus. You might have called him and tell him to go to hell. Girl, what? You think he's doing witchcraft on you? I mean, I could find out. He's a babalo. He's a Baba? Oh my God. Girl, DM me or get a reading so I mean, I'm trying to be nosy, but but yeah. I would just keep my distance. I would just keep my distance. He has dark energy. I'm just being honest. I have dark energy with that person. Very manipulative. This is someone that also has to have their way. Because, girl, if they don't have their way, there it's like hell on wheels with that person. So, ooh, hell, literal hell. All right, let me do Tanisha. Cards falling. Jesus. He's already getting his way over here. And that's what bothers him, child. That bothers him. God, don't tell me these cards are getting old too. Let me borrow another deck. Yeah, he likes you to be in submissive energy. He's used to that from other women. So the fact that you're not being submissive is just like it bothers him to no end. All right, so let me do Tanisha. Hopefully Tanisha is here. Wait, did I do stuff already? Oh, that's a different stuff. Wait, that's a different stuff. Okay. Yeah, Sierra, my goodies. I don't know why you guys can't see I can't see the chat. Oh, now I can see you guys. Hey guys, hey Moonlit. I couldn't see y'all before. I'm like, why can I see them? He's so good for you, girl. Oh God. I mean, time will tell. I don't know. I'm still side-eyeing. I'm still side. I feel like I'm gonna side eye to like the death of me. Online and also oh, thank you. Happy belated. Thank you. Hi, J Marie. I'm like, why can't I see you guys? Okay, so this is for. Okay, so let me move this over here now, so I'm gonna be able to see y'all. Okay, so this is for Tanisha. I'm like, why couldn't I see y'all? I'm like, did I press something wrong? Did you see Danielle? Let me see. Oh shoot, I skipped Danielle. I'm sorry. Let me do Danielle. Dang, I'm fucking up. So Danielle, then Tanisha, then Steph, then Sierra, my goodies, and then Takesha. So let me do Danielle. Sorry, girl. Sure, I don't skip you. Heck. I'm sorry. It's Smiley Steph on the line. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay. All right. I gotta catch up on the chats. Okay. Yes, releasing trauma takes so much time. Like even now, I don't think I'm fully like what I went through. I feel like I don't feel like I'm fully. I feel like you're never gonna fully heal from the things that have happened to you in your past. I feel like you just cope with them, but you're never fully healed from them. There's still scars on your heart from them, and you're just having to kind of just like let it callous, like let your heart callous a little bit. You know how when like you fall off your bike or something and the wound is fresh, and after a time it has a callus on it or it gets a scab. I feel like you just have to let it be. Let it be a scab. Like it's never gonna fully heal. You even after it heals, there's still gonna be a mark. There's still gonna be a scar. There's still gonna be a remembrance of that hurt or that pain. So you just have to cope with it. You know. Yes, you can, Anna. All you have to do is actually let me put it in the what's the cost of a reading. It's donation based. God, who am I that? Who am I? Moonlit, please help me, child. Okay, so you have to CASHAPP. Well, I don't know if Moonlit is still in here. Yes, like an ugly tattoo. It's just like you just gotta deal with it. It's permanent. It's never gonna go away. That pain is never gonna go away. Like sometimes I think about it and I still like get really not. I used to cry about it. Now I don't cry about it. I get mad about it. Like, what the fuck did I allow myself to be in a situation with a shitty ass person? Like, why did I allow myself to be treated that way? I get mad at myself. It's not even about the other person. I get mad at myself. Let me do Danielle. All right, so this is for Danielle. Let me see. I need to see this so I can see. It is character building. As much as I don't care for this person anymore, this person definitely taught me a lot about myself and a lot about what I won't ever deal with ever again in my life. I will never deal with bullshit. I will never deal with, someone treating me like shit. I will never deal with someone always manipulating me. I will never deal with someone that's always causing me pain. I will never deal with someone who dismisses my feelings. I will never deal with someone who comes in and out of my life. I will never deal with, disrespect. I will never deal with someone telling me that they're perfectly capable of keeping me and someone else happy in their lives and wanting me to just kind of go along with him being in a relationship with someone else and still being in his life. Like I learned a lot. I learned that I don't want to be in a third party situation. I learned that I don't want to be in a love triangle. I learned that I don't want to be with someone who disrespects me. I learned I don't want to be with someone who keeps me as a secret. I don't want to be with someone who treats me one way when we're alone, but when we're in public, treat me a completely different way. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, you can keep it. And I learned that, someone can waste you could be with someone for years and, they can leave you and act as if they leave you and act as if like you didn't matter to them. I learned that I watched this person be with other women and give that other women the world and give all the other women that I wanted, that all the things that I wanted. I learned a lot, So it's like, now that I know these things, now I can be like, you know what? That's never going to happen to me again. Like, I refuse it to happen. Please, you told me I was in a love triangle my first reading. I'll never forget it. Yeah, I've been in a love triangle. And that person had the audacity to tell me that he was more than capable of keeping me and her happy. As if your dick is that bomb to keep both of us happy. Like, sir, sit your ass down. Like, the nerve of you, the narcissist in you, the audacity of you, the fuckery of you, the fuckboy in you. Like, the audacity. I will never look at that person the same. That person is dead to me, even though this person's walking this earth. This person's in a coffin right now. You're in a permanent coffin. You told me about love triangle too. Yeah, like it happens more than you think, This is for Danielle. So Danielle, sir, bye. Right, bye. Like, seriously? And this is the person I was crying over. Like, when I look back at it, I laugh. I'm just like, you're so much in a better space right now. Like, look what you had to go through just to be happy. Sometimes you got to go through hell to get to heaven. I'm telling you. Sometimes you got to go to hell to get to heaven. So what I'm getting for you, Danielle, is that there's a refusal for you to open up. There seems to be like you coming off very blocked, your energy is coming off very blocked, or you may be possibly trying to block someone else from reaching you or contacting you or some sort of communication. There seems to be some sort of blockages in communication, or you not willing to open up. There's also a little bit of like you self-sabotaging yourself, or this may be someone around you that may be self-sabotaging themselves. Mainly the signs that are coming out are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but don't pay attention too much to the signs because it doesn't really matter. Just pay more so attention to the energies that are coming towards you. I do also feel that there is something about some sort of either like a miscommunication about finances, or there seems to be like some sort of like thoughts that you may be having as well. These thoughts that you're having, it's more, it's self sabotaging. I feel like you could be a little too hard on yourself. I feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself, especially when it comes to like your finances. There also seems to be a lot of pressure when it comes to like maybe like how you show up in the world as well. So I do feel like there's a lot of pressure you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. There's something that's part of your destiny and something that's part of your cycle. So it is saying for you to kind of go with the flow of things. Stop looking for some sort of opinions, validation, or some sort of confirmation, because the answers that you're searching for are already within you. Everyone says this, but it's true. Like, I feel like you're just being really, really hard on yourself, especially when it comes to your finances. I feel like you should have been long ahead of where you are now. But I feel like spirit is trying to guide you at a pace that they feel like is best for you, and not what you feel is best for yourself. I also feel like you're going to be coming out very confident. You're coming out very ambitious. I also feel like there is like something that is going to be coming in for you, and there's going to be some sort of divine timing. There also may be an earth sign that may be trying to creep back in or coming around you. This is someone that's very toxic, very manipulative. This can be someone who can be playing a lot of mind games as well, so just be careful with that. I feel like you're going to be happy to hear from this person, or because I feel like you're going to feel like the ball's in your court, so you have the opportunity to either one, throw back things in their face, which is not really a nice thing to do. But I feel like you're feeling more confident in yourself because someone is. I don't feel like they're groveling back, but someone is definitely lurking around. Someone is definitely lurking around. Spirit is very present. I'm being guided a lot. Yes, you are. You're always talking about this earth sign. It is an earth sign. It is an earth sign. That's why. I know you're tired of the earth sign. I know. But this person is going to be coming back around. I feel like there's still seems to be some sort of unfinished business that you may have with someone. I do feel like you're gonna cut that connection off, or you're trying to disassociate, or trying to detach yourself from this energy. But there is some sort of lesson that needs to be learned with this person, and this is why this person keeps resurfacing or coming back up in your readings. That lesson may be you realizing that you have abandonment issues, you have trust issues. That also may be like you have some unhealed trauma that you also are experiencing within yourself. There may also be some sort of like I just lost it. I just had it. No, come back. The things that you desire, you self-sabotage yourself, and that also may be a lesson in itself as well. So this person is coming in to teach you something about yourself, that it's like more so like coming into your life to hold a mirror to show you something about them. Even though this person might not be the best person for you, but there's something about this person that you're having to learn something within yourself. Like they are a reflection of something that you're harboring inside yourself. They'll give it some time. I am Jermite. Ooh, child, y'all know y'all names. I just can't. I can't. Okay, so let me do Tanisha, then Smiley Steph, then Sierra, then Takesha, and then let me see who else. Yeah. Hey, Janie. Let me do Tanisha. Oh, not Janie. Your name is Janae. Janae. I got it this time. Okay, so this is for Tanisha. Okay, so Tanisha, what I'm seeing with you is that there's some sort of unfinished business that you have with somebody. This may be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. Yeah, girl, I know I got it. I know your name. Your name is Janae. Okay, I got it. I got it. Because every time you correct me, I'm like, no, it should be Janie. Like, you're like, no, it's Janae. I'm like, okay, Janae. Janae it is. Okay, so, oh my God, I gotta pack orders. Oh, Janae, thank you for your order. I saw your order. I'm gonna add something in there for you. Um, so what was I gonna say? Okay, so this is for Tanisha. Tanisha, what I'm seeing is that seems to be some sort of unfinished business that you have with someone. I do feel like there's also someone that's making some sort of decision, and I do feel like there may have been some sort of indecision between you and someone. And I do feel like if there was some sort of loss in communication with someone, or there may have been some sort of abrupt ending with someone as far as communication, I do feel like that is going to be resurfacing. I do feel like you're going to decide to walk away from this energy though, because I do feel like you may feel unfulfilled, or you may feel like someone is not stepping up to the plate, or someone is not doing enough for you, or someone is just not up to par with your standards or how you would like to be treated, or maybe possibly you're not satisfied emotionally, mentally, spiritually, sexually, and anyway. So I do feel like you're going to kind of walk away from a situation that you may have felt was good for you, or you may have felt like you were trying to kind of more so. I feel like you were trying to like make things right, or someone was trying to make things right with you, like so like trying to get on board, or trying to they want they're wanting like trying to make wanting balance to be restored with somebody. That's what I'm doing, like wanting balance to be restored with somebody, or wanting to fix things, or wanting to make things work with somebody, or wanting to put in time and effort into a situation. I do feel like there's someone who does want to do that, and I do feel like there's going to be some sort of conversation. There's also going to be some sort of clarity that you're going to have with someone as well. So I do feel like there's going to be like some sort of final decision that's going to be made. Something ties you with this person. So I don't know if there's some sort of legalities that you have with this person, or if there's something that ties you with this person, like long term. I don't know if it's your baby daddy, but I feel like there's something about ties you with this person. Um, and I do also feel that there seems to be, if you're wondering whether you want to go back and forth with somebody, I just feel like you're just like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this anymore. So I feel like you're like, I'm just gonna like walk away and not deal with this anymore, because I just feel like there seems to be some sort of like back and forth or inconsistencies with somebody. Someone is just kind of just like it's like constantly being in limbo with somebody. It's frustrating, girl. I've been through this. It's frustrating to constantly be in limbo with somebody and not know where you stand with somebody, or not knowing where what are we doing? Like, are we like what are we doing? So I feel like it's that type of energy between you and somebody else. Um, I feel like you're just gonna get tired and you're just gonna decide to walk away from it. Honestly, I do also feel like it's gonna also hurt you too to walk away. Girl, I'm sorry, Tanisha. I'm sorry he annoying you. I'm sorry he annoying you, child. But it hurts you to walk away from it too, because at the same time, you care about this person. So I feel like it's definitely gonna hurt you. Walking away is hurting you more than this person knows, is what I'm saying. I feel like you wanted this connection to work out, or you wanted this you wanted to be, and even if it's not to be together, but just to be amicable with somebody, and it's just like unfortunately that's not happening, you know. So it's a sticky situation. It's a situation that has no clarity in it. All right, let me do Steph, and then I'll do Sierra, then I'll do Takesha. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. That damn Future and Thames and Drake song. It's like they play that song too much. Like, can we stop playing that song? Like, can we stop? Like, we run it to the ground. Like, seriously, we run that song to the ground. All right, get a hold of my cards. Yeah, I feel like you are more so disappointed than anything, Tanisha. Because I feel like you put a lot of you gave it a really good shot, like, and that's what is unfortunate, because like you really did go all in, and the fact that that still was not enough, it hurts. I get it. I get it. I definitely get it, girl. But I honestly feel like walking away from a connection that you have with someone is going to be the best thing for you. It's going to hurt. I feel like that person's also going to have a lot of regrets too, unfortunately, but it's going to be after you have left. They always have regrets after you leave, child. So I feel like that is what's happening. So I'm sorry. So this is going to be for Smiley Steph. So Steph, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be someone who is grieving. It may not, and when I say grieving, it doesn't mean like someone has passed on, but I feel like someone is feeling like they messed up. Someone is also feeling like they're stuck in the past. I also feel like this is someone feeling like they feel like they're emotionally, sorry, on my leg. Someone feels like emotionally they have been disappointed in some sort of way as well. There also seems to be like someone that is wanting to come in to give you an offer. This may be someone who is younger than you or someone around the same age as you, because I'm getting like youthful energy, or someone who just likes to have fun, or someone who's just coming off very playful. And I do also feel like you may be biting off more than you can chew. So emotionally, you may be kind of like at your wit's end, or emotionally, you may feel like there is a lot that you are taking on emotionally at this time. Now, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in. There also seems to be some sort of resistance between you and someone else. I do feel like someone has deep feelings and they do care, but they have a hard time kind of expressing it, or they have a hard time kind of being vulnerable. So again, there seems to be some sort of an emotional maturity with this person, which is the worst. But I do feel like there is going to be you moving forward. And I do feel like there is also going to be some sort of decision, or some sort of news, or some sort of message that's also going to be coming out as well. I'm trying to think. I had something in my mind and it completely went away. Completely went away. Oh, sorry. The signs. Duh. The signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I'm getting a lot of water and a lot of fire around you. I just, it's the communication that's off, honestly. And not being honest with how one is feeling. I don't know if you're not the one that's being honest, or the other person that's being honest, but someone is just like having a hard time expressing themselves. In essence, what that creates is a lot of confusion, and there seems to be a lack of clarity. But I also feel like you're also hurting someone's feelings, because I do feel like someone is trying to open up and talk, but you're just not really wanting to hear what this person has to say, unfortunately. I just see a lot of emotional maturity, or maybe you are coming off emotionally mature. But it just needs to be some sort of conversation, but I feel like a conversation keeps getting delayed. So let me do Sierra, and then I'll do Takesha. Jermeet. Oh, that's how you say your name? Jermeet. Oh, okay. You must be Haitian. You must be Haitian. You gotta be Haitian. That last name, you Haitian. You gotta be. Let me do Sierra. Oh God, why am I cards on the floor? You're welcome, though. Here, and then your cards on the floor. You say all that. You are Haitian, huh? You say that all the time. I am. Yeah, you Haitian. That last name. You Haitian. I'm Haitian. So I get. So this is for. Let me see if I don't skip nobody. Okay, so this is for Sierra. After Sierra is Takesha, Jermeet, and then Janae. So sorry, I had a brain freeze. I had a That's So Raven moment. So this is for Sierra. So Sierra, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be some sort of decision that you're going to be faced with. And it is something that's part of your cycle, it's something that's part of your destiny. So it is saying for you to kind of go with the flow of things. Don't try to control, manipulate how things happen. Just, surrender to what is the experience that you're having as far as your spiritual journey. Because I do feel like you're trying to kind of more so be very careful with your decisions. But I do feel like I believe that we have a pre-designed will, I should say, when it comes to this lifetime. So I do feel like it's saying for you to kind of just go with it. Yeah, girl, control freak. That's an understatement. That's an understatement. Understatement. But you're going to be faced with some sort of decision. Now, many of the signs that are coming out around you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I do feel like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of offer coming in for you. If this is going to be some sort of financial opportunity. It could be someone coming in, but I'm just seeing a lot of pentacles around here. So this is kind of giving me like money vibes. I also feel like you're going to be financially stable. I wouldn't worry too much about your finances. Your finances look good. I do feel like there is also some sort of opportunity coming in to kind of stabilize your finances even more. So whatever this financial opportunity is coming in, I do feel like it's going to make you happy. And I do feel like it's also going to bring you some sort of prosperity or some sort of abundance as well. Now, what I'm also seeing, oh my God, why is my brother calling me? Why is my brother calling me? You gonna mess up my life. Girl, they suck right now. It's temporary. It's not permanent. All right, y'all. Let me text my brother because he will not. He'll keep calling me. Sorry. Is it messing up? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Who is this for? This was for Sierra. Okay, Sierra, hold on a second, chat. My brother, he will not. He won't stop calling me. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that um, there definitely is some sort of financial opportunity coming in for you. So don't worry if your finances don't look good right now. I feel like they're going to stabilize. I do feel like you also may be trying to like kind of like put money aside or trying to hide money, or trying to set some sort of money aside, which is a smart thing. I do also feel like you're walking away from a situation as well. Because I do feel like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, or you may be walking away from things that you feel like are no good for you. So there seems to be a little bit of like you kind of like walking away from things that are somewhat becoming a burden to you. Now, there may be an earth sign around you that may be coming in to pursue you. And I do feel like this is someone who may be around the same age as you, or this is someone that's coming out very playful. It's getting a little youthful energy. I do feel like you're going to be happy. And I do feel like, again, if your finances are really, if there seems to be some sort of instability with your finances, it's temporary. There's money coming in, Sierra. Don't worry about it. Like ride this wave. I always say, I know I always say that, but honestly, the money is coming in. Like don't stress on it. You're with a Capricorn right now. Okay. Capricorn has good energy. Capricorn has good energy. I feel like you're happy. Capricorn has good energy. The 10 of Cups came on. 10 of Cups is like feeling satisfied. I would just wait it out. Just wait it out. Yeah, just wait it out. Yeah, just wait it out, Sierra. Five years in, yeah. I would wait it out with that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't trust you. Well, why doesn't he trust you? Well, Sierra, I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you really happy with this person, or are you just comfortable with this person? Do you honestly like this person as a person, or do you like them because you have history with them? Like, honestly, answer that question for me. I asked my boo that this weekend, and he hit me with that stuck face. Like, are you asking me that? Why are we having a deep conversation right now? I'm like, I just want to know. But it wasn't about me. It was about somebody else in his life. I'm like, do you really like this person, or are you friends with this person because of history? And he was just like, he literally stuck face. He was like, why do you always want to talk about deep shit? I'm like, can you just answer my question? Can you answer my question? Like, because I'm a player. I am so done with you, Sierra. I'm so done. I could build a future with him, but I don't think that he's my soulmate. I don't think he is either. That's why I said just wait it out, because I feel like you're gonna walk away. But hey, you do what you want. That's why I told you you're walking away from a situation. You're walking away from a situation, but you do what you want to, boo. Just because you could build a future, you can build a future with anybody. But is this person someone that you can see yourself with long term? All right, let me do Takesha, and then Jermeet, and then Janae, and then I think it was Pamela. Yeah, Pamela. Okay, so this is for Takesha. Oh my God, Takesha, girl, what is going on? Yes, at this point. Well, Sierra, my goodies. Sierra, my goodies Collier, aka my goodies. You guys talked about marriage. You're not gonna marry him. I mean, I don't mean to seem insensitive, but you're not. You're gonna leave. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, to tell you that. But you're not staying, my love. You're gonna leave. You're not fulfilled, honestly. Like this is what from the cards are telling me. But girl, what do I know? The cards are telling me that you're not fulfilled. You're just kind of like complacent. Well, complicit too, but complacent in the situation. So, but again, it's up to you. This is your life. This is not my life. This is your life. You do what you want. But I don't. He has good energy. He's not a bad person, but I just feel like that's not the one for you, and that's fine. I know that you've been with this person for a very long time, but it's yeah. But you let me know how that goes. Who's this, my brother? Why is he asking me for fabric softener? Come on, guys. Sorry, guys. I just really need to. My brother. If I don't answer him, he's gonna keep texting me and keep calling me. Yeah, you're content right now, but keep me posted. Like, I really want to know what you decide to do. But again, it's up to you. It's definitely up to you. So this is for Takesha. Takesha, I do feel like there is some sort of ending between you and someone. Sierra, my goodies, Collier, keep me posted. Keep me posted. Yeah, you're content, and I don't want you to be content. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. I want you to be with someone that makes you happy. I want that for everybody. Like, I want y'all to be happy. Don't stick around because it's comfortable. You're never gonna get out of your comfort zone if you decide to stay in a situation that's complacent. Like, go out there and find the one that makes you go crazy, child. Not crazy in a bad way, crazy in a good way, And don't go out looking for it. He'll come, or she, whatever you decide. But they'll come. I had to wait a long time, so they'll come. They'll come. So let's see. This is for Takesha. This is two cards. It is. Takesha, the signs that are coming out for you are Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There seems to be you ignoring somebody. You may be trying to cut somebody off too. Someone may be possibly trying to reach out to you. This may be like someone trying to apologize, or maybe some sort of forgiveness needs to happen between you and someone. Someone is trying to like communicate with you, but you are not really receptive to it. I do feel like you may be possibly trying to ignore and decline their efforts as well. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of news or some sort of information that's going to be coming out about this person as well. Yes, Sierra, don't go looking, child. They'll come. Like, you guys, it'll happen. I promise. And when it does happen, I want to be invited to the wedding. I want to be invited to the wedding. I had one of my clients invite me to her wedding. Like, all my clients, y'all need to invite me to y'all wedding. Because when y'all find y'all booze that I told y'all that was coming, y'all need to invite me to the wedding. I got to be in the VIP section, too. Just kidding. But I'm really not kidding. But I feel like there's seems to be like you trying to cut someone off or just trying to kind of detach your energy from somebody. I do also feel like there is someone that from your past. So this is someone that you're familiar with. This is some sort of familiar energy. This is not someone new. Even if it is someone new, I feel like this is someone who maybe from your past life. So that's why I feel so familiar or feel so comfortable with this person. But I don't feel like it's someone from your past life. I just feel like this is someone literally from your past. There seems to be some sort of miscommunication between you and this person. I just feel like communication does, and there seems to be some sort of blockages in communication with this person as well. It is saying for you to go with the flow of things because this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your fate. I do feel like there's some sort of changes that are coming up for you as well. And this is more so in your romantic life, not in your financial life. Romantically, there's some sort of changes coming into your life. These are good changes. Financially. Maybe it's not financially, it's love. But I do feel like there's going to be some sort of changes. There may be some sort of new love interest that comes in as well. So keep me posted, Takesha. But I just feel like you're deciding to cut someone off. Like, I feel like you're done with somebody. All right, so let me do Jermeet. Then Janae, then Pamela. Oh my God, Pamela's here. My boo Pamela here. I didn't see. Okay. Let me do Jermeet. All right, Jermeet. Hey, boo. Okay. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome, boo. Why am I saying thank you? Well, thank you for your donation. Thank you. I mean, it's still my birthday the whole month, but thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is for Jermeet. Jermeet, there seems to be some sort of like communicate. Oh, this is a love. Okay, someone has been in and out of your life, or there seems to be someone that is very inconsistent. Because I am seeing that. Hey, boo. Yes, you can send your donation. I'm getting off here at 10 o'clock, so the last donation will be at 9:45. So I have to run an errand. I have to go pick up something. But with you, Jeremy, I do feel like there is some sort of communication coming in between an Earth sign, not Earth, sorry, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So those are really prevalent in your reading. I do feel like someone is wanting to be more amicable with you or wanting balance to be restored back into a situation with you as well. This is someone that's coming off very sensitive, very emotional. So just be careful the way that you express yourself or you talk to this person because I feel like they're coming off very sensitive, or this is someone who can't really take the truth. I mean, it's not my business if you can't take the truth, but I just stop being a bitch then. I just like someone is just coming out very emotional and very sensitive, and it's just like I'm just hearing the meme, not a meme, but the video. Stand up. But I just feel like I'm feeling that. I do feel like someone is coming to communicate. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of apology, possibly even some sort of forgiveness as well. Someone does have something that they want to get off their chest. I do feel like someone has been holding in how they feel about you or you them. I do feel like this is some sort of love opportunity. This is also someone who may be an ex, or this is someone that you were previously romantically involved with. Maybe this had a hard time getting off the ground, or maybe they had a hard time stabilizing. This connection. So I do feel that that is what's happening. So I would hear what this person has to say. I don't feel like you're going to be resistant to it, But I feel like you're going to be very guarded towards what they have to say. I would just listen to what they have to say because I feel like you're going to be very shocked to, or not even, maybe not even shocked, but you're going to be very like enlightened to hear what they have to say. I do, again, there seems to be some sort of back and forth or in and out energy with this person. I don't know if you are the one that's doing that or they're the one that's doing that. This is also someone that may possibly trigger you as well. Be careful that you're not in a love triangle, or this is someone that who is uh, involved with multiple people, because I'm seeing the Three of Swords and I'm also getting the Three of was that three? Was that three? That was three. That was three. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So just be careful that you're not involved in a love triangle, or just maybe someone's just coming up very free spirited. They're not wanting to be. They don't want anything serious right now, or they're not wanting to be. You know, they're just wanting to see where it goes. Is what I'm getting. So, oh my God, my brother is driving me crazy. So just be mindful of that. But I would hear this person out and what they have to say. Oh my God, my sweater. All right, so what's this? Oh, sorry, I forgot who was next. All right, so this is for I almost messed up her name again. Jane. I must Janae. Ooh, I almost messed up your name again, child. This is for Janae. Oh my God, my brother won't leave me alone. Okay, so this is going to be for Janae. Ooh, I almost said Janie. Okay, so that's for Janae. And then Pamela, and then I think it's Brittany. Brittany, right? It's Brittany. Her name is Brittany. I know it's Brittany. It's Brittany. Yeah, I know I'm right. I'm crazy. Let me do Janae, Pamela, then Brittany is the last person, y'all. So actually, I'll take one more person because it's like 9:30. But anything besides your love life, I feel like love came out for you. I don't know why. I mean, I don't choose what comes out. But that's what I got. That's what I got as far as that for love. I didn't see anything about you, anything else. But again, I'm only pulling out 3 cards, y'all. So I'm only pulling out 3 cards and going off of the 3 cards and pulling off information and channeling messages off the 3 cards. All right, Janae. Dang, girl, who feelings you hurting? Girl, you hurting somebody's feelings. So this is for Janae. Janae, girl, somebody is hurting. Somebody also wants to talk to you or you them, and I just feel like someone is kind of just being very emotional about it. Someone is also being very, very sensitive. I don't know if somebody's crying, but child, someone is being real sensitive. And I do feel like there is also something about like cutting some sort of communication. He's hurting your feelings. Aww. Girl, you want us all to jump him? We will jump. We do jump. We do pop-ups. We do pop-ups. We will pop up. But I just feel like someone is just like hurting and grieving, and I feel like someone is also trying to kind of like overcome things that have happened. There seems to be an ending that happened. There also seems to be no communication as well, and I do feel like it's hurting someone that they're not communicating with the other person, or it's hurting the other person that they're not talking. It may be I can do this. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like someone has some sort of decision that they had to make, and someone made a decision to walk away. There also seems to be some sort of miscommunication with this person as well. Like someone may also be interpreting things differently. Like it's like 2 people seeing something and then they both have different versions of the story. I feel like that is what's happening. Like however that resonates with you. That damn Virgo. It's a Virgo. My brother is a Virgo. They're very strong-willed. They're know-it-alls. They think they're right. They always think they're right. My brother's a Virgo. He's difficult to deal with. Like when he's very bossy. Like he has to have things done his way, but at the same time they're very emotional as well. So this is some again I'm getting like someone who's still very sensitive. um I'm not taking any more readings at this time because we are always right. Sierra, my goodies Collier, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh my God. They're very bossy Virgos. Like they think that they know everything. Like they think that, it's like they're always on a pedestal and they're always looking down at people. Not that they feel like maybe they feel like they're burdened, but they're just like, you know what, I know my shit. Like you can't touch me. They have that type of energy. I feel like he's protected. He is protected. I just feel like something was just unfulfilling. I just like it takes too much work. You know how a relationship shouldn't take too much work? I feel like this particular situation just took too much work. And I just feel like, and sensitive, bossy, judgmental, gangsters. You guys are very bossy people, Virgos. Very judgmental too. I'm thinking of my brother. My brother is exactly like that. He's very to himself. He's very quiet. You would never know he's in the house. He's very quiet. He's very to himself. He's very they're very protective of themselves as well. They like to be by themselves. They're very isolated type of individuals. They're kind of like, beat. How's the saying go? They beat to their own drum of their heart. That beat to their own drum, something like that. Whatever the saying is, they're exactly like that. They're very very like that. They're loners. They're loners. They're loners. Like they go out by themselves. They do things by themselves. Like they're loners. Nora, can you ask a question, girl? What's the question? We are always in our heads. Yeah, you guys are very calculative too. You guys are earth signs. Earth signs are very calculative and very meticulous. They're very, they pay attention to a lot of details. They're very smart. Virgos are very smart. Book smart though. When they get really interested in something, they want to know everything about it. So they're very smart individuals. They're talented too. They're very talented. Isn't Beyonce a Virgo? I think Beyonce's a Virgo. Yeah. I'm not a big Beyonce fan, so I like her music, but I'm not a stan. Like I would not see her in concert. Like I'm not a stan. Like I don't understand like that. But Janae, I just feel like things happen. What happened between you and this person is for the best. I do feel like there needs to be some sort of time apart between you and this person. I know it hurts because I see you grieving or you're out. You feel an emotional loss. But I feel like it's for the best. And you'll see why I said that in the next couple of months. So grieve, heal, and then just you know what to do, girl. Get yourself through this. Okay, let me do Pamela, then I'll do Brittany. I do this every Monday. Every Monday, and I do it every Saturday on Instagram and Facebook. But Mondays I do them live. So if you don't want your business all out there, do it on Saturday. I heard a noise. You're welcome, boo. I know it's hard right now, but I feel like you'll understand why it had to come to an end. So I feel like just heal the best, because healing is limitless. So heal the best way you possibly can. Because I know from the cards I'm seeing that you're grieving and that you're really hurting right now. But it's for a purpose. It wasn't all in vain. It wasn't. All right, let me do Pamela and then Brittany. Then I gotta go. And Janae, I'm gonna add something in your order to help you heal. I'll add something in there for you. I'll add like well, I don't want to tell you what I'm gonna add to your order, but I'm gonna add something to your order to help you heal because I feel like your heart chakra is hurting right now. Hey Al, how are you? All right, Pamela, and then Brittany's the last person. All right. So, what was I saying? So this is for Pamela. So Pamela, you're welcome, boo. I'll add something in there for you. I know exactly what I'm gonna add in your order to help you kind of like to heal. I think I have extra. I'll add something for you. I got you. I'm gonna ship out orders tomorrow, so your order should be coming this week. You should receive it by no later than Friday. So this is for Pamela. Okay, so Pamela, what I'm seeing with your reading is that it seems to be some sort of communication coming in. This may be from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. It's a lot of fire and a lot of thank you. Like I see all this. My roots are back red. Like, can you see? My roots are back red. I'm so happy they're back. My hair is red again. It's not black roots. But yeah, thank you. So Pamela, I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in for you. There seems to be some sort of like your emotions are being balanced as well. If there is I feel like it's more so a fire sign coming in. I feel like you're refusing to speak to them. I feel like you're coming off very blocked. You might end up blocking somebody. Like this can be like on your phone or social media, or you're not wanting to hear from this person. If it's not you blocking them literally on social media, it's just like your energy is coming off very blocked. You don't want this person to know what you're thinking or feeling. And I do feel like you're also in denial of your feelings. So if you are feeling something for someone, I do feel like you're not wanting it to show. It's a strong poker face, a really, really, really strong poker face. I also feel like you're wanting something to be done. Like I feel like maybe someone may be possibly trying to resurrect from the dead, not literal death, but I feel like someone is trying to kind of like resurface or trying to kind of like not come back, but I feel like something is coming back around, or a person is coming back around. And I feel like you are trying to dead that, like you're done. You're not really wanting to talk to this person. So I feel like you're going to cut communication. You're going to kind of like distance yourself, and I feel like you're coming off very detached and very cold towards this person. Be careful with that. I mean, I could come off very cold and detached too, but I've learned throughout the years that is a defense mechanism. It's not. It's your way of protecting your mind. It's your way of protecting your heart. It's a way of protecting your emotions. So you being very detached and you also coming off very cold and very distant is a defense mechanism. It's like you trying to protect yourself by any means necessary. And you should do that, especially if this person is coming off very toxic or this person is coming off very manipulative, then yes, you should do that. So I do feel like there seems to be something about you trying to like fight some sort of temptation or trying to fight some sort of urge to speak to somebody or to kind of like it's my brother. There's like you fighting the urge or like you like not wanting to go back down a rabbit hole or you not wanting to open up Pandora's box because there seems to be like you like, oh no, I already know if I talk to this person, if I do this, if I do that, then I know it's gonna open up the floodgates. So I feel like you're trying to possibly like not really wanting to go there with that person. So that's why you are trying to kind of more so shut down emotionally and trying to mainly detach. And by you doing that, you're hurting somebody's feelings because they're reaching out to you multiple times. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get your attention in multiple ways. And I feel like by you not responding or by you not engaging with that person, it's hurting their feelings. They're just like, why are they not talking to me? Like, why are they acting this way? And maybe you in the past have let this person in so many times, and now they're just like, okay, like now this person's really not fucking with me, and like why are they not receptive to my ways? So I do feel like that is what's happening. Like you are done. Like you're just like sticking to your boundaries, sticking to your you're I guess like implementing that boundary. You're making it very clear to this person that I don't fuck with you. So I feel like that was happening with you, Pamela. And good for you. Like, good for you. Good for you. If someone is really like not good for you and someone is just like really being really, you know, trying to come in and trying to take advantage of you, you're putting your foot down and you're sticking to your gun. So good for you. All right, so let me do Brittany. She's the last person. Good for you, Pamela. Shoot, like stick to your guns. Like I feel like you made a decision and you're just like, you know what? That's it. I'm sticking to it, and nobody can tell me shit. That's what you're doing. You're welcome. Okay, let me do Brittany. Hopefully Brittany's still in here. So I got like 2 chats open. That was deep. I just feel like I said this in one of my readings today. Y'all need to go watch my readings because I'll be dropping gems in my reading on my YouTube channel. I said this in a reading today. I don't know what your reading was. It may have been Pisces or it may have been Virgo. No, not Pisces. It may have been Virgo or Taurus. But I said, when you are emotionally done with somebody, you're still not done. You know how you're done and over somebody and you're really, really over that person. You're no longer fucking with them, and that you honestly created that boundary that you never want to speak to this person again. Is when your soul is tired. When your soul is done, that's it. That is it. That person is dead to you. That person is casket sharp. Like you're done. Not when you're mentally done, not when you're emotionally, but when your soul is tired, your soul is done. That's how you know that you have fully let go of somebody. But it's literally the truth. It's true. It's not, you know how they're like, oh, I don't feel nothing for him. Like I'm done. No, you're not. When your soul, like your spirit, your soul is just like, you know what? That's it. That's how you know you're done. That's how you truly know you have fully detached from somebody. When that's how you know you have fully let go of somebody. All right, so let me do Brittany. I think I said that in the either the Virgo reading or the Taurus. I don't know. I think it was a Virgo reading. Virgo. It's one of the earth signs. I did earth signs today, so earth signs. Tomorrow I'm gonna do air signs, and then water signs will be on Wednesday. Trying to get them all out, you guys. But they take a lot of time to do. Like each video that I do on my channel, it takes an hour. So each video, it takes me an hour to film it because it's like 20 minutes to film it. Then I have to edit it, which is another 10 minutes. Then I have to put it on YouTube, which is another 30 minutes to upload to YouTube. So it's like an hour each video. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So let me do. Yes, I'm doing air signs because it's Gemini season. I should have been uploaded it, but we still in Gemini season. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. All right, let me do Brittany. And I have to go. All right. Hey, Brittany, you want to take your phone off and get the cards out? All right. All right, Brittany. You're having some sort of ultimate wish fulfillment. This is a love interest or a love situation. This is also something about a soulmate coming into your life, or someone who you feel is a soulmate to you. Many of the signs that are coming out are Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and that's it. There seems to be some sort of unfinished business that you have with somebody. There also seems to be some sort of ties that you have with somebody. I don't know what the tie is that you have with this person, but I do feel like there seems to be like you, like letting go of this person is not that easy. There's something that ties you still with this person. There also seems to be like the universe may be sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities, or you may be, they may be channeling you, which is, dang, that came out in one of the readings today too. Like, it's like, you know how usually we channel the universe, like we try to get information from the universe, but I feel like the universe may be channeling you. Like the universe may be sending you messages. The universe may be trying to get your attention. The universe may be trying to show you something. So I feel like that is what's happening. The universe may be possibly trying to show you something, or the universe may be possibly trying to get your attention. And I feel like it's happening multiple times. So it may be happening during your sleep, or you may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, and you're trying to understand why you keep seeing something, or why you keep feeling something, or why you keep something is like you keep asking yourself, like, why does this keep happening? I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of an apology, or someone is going to apologize. There's going to be some sort of forgiveness. Now, I do feel like this person keeps going back and forth whether or not they want to communicate, or you, whether or not you want to communicate with them. There seems to be some sort of like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. It's like I'm getting hopscotch. Like someone keeps going back and forth whether or not they want to jump in. I'm getting that. Like someone's just like, when do I go in? When do I go in? So I feel like it's that type of energy. I do feel like there seems to be like something that keeps happening over and over again. So there's a cycle that keeps happening over and over again. If there is like you having to seek some sort of therapy or some sort of counseling with this person, do that. Please do that. Because I'm seeing that there's needing to be some sort of a mediator, or there needs to be someone that needs to come in to help assist the connection, because there seems to be a hard time with the connection stabilizing, or the connection has a hard time getting off the ground. I know some people don't believe in therapy, or don't believe in seeking out help, especially the Black community. But I feel like we're getting better at that. But I feel like you're having to seek some sort of advice. And it could be spiritual advice too. Even if it's not from me, if you go to another reader or something like that, but it could be spiritual advice. But it is saying that you're having to seek for some sort of help to help you with something emotionally as well. Your finances look good. I feel like your finances are going to move forward. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of money coming in for you as well. Oh my God. I don't know why I got this. I don't know if you watch Power, but I'm getting like, I don't know why I'm resonating you and Lala from Power, like her role in the movie. Like she had her own shop, and she a successful business, and like people were coming in and out of her. I just see a lot of people coming in and out of establishment. But I'm getting, I don't know if you watched the movie Power, but whatever Lala's role is to you, I'm resonating that with you. Like Lala's role, like she was the one that had the successful business, and Tasha was coming into her business trying to clean her money. I don't know. I'm getting something about clean money too. So I don't know what you're into, but I'm just saying, like, there seems to be something about cleaning money, or making sure money comes in, but it's through establishment. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know why I got Lala from Power. That's so fucking random, bro. But, oh, you do have a shop. Oh, okay, well, girl. Hey. Wait, are you the one that does Stephanie's hair? Like Stephanie, my boo Stephanie's hair? I think you're the one that does Stephanie's hair. I didn't mean to put your business out there, girl. I didn't mean to put your business out there, girl. I did not mean to. But I just feel like something about like people coming in and out of your business. But it's not for hair. It's for something else. There's something else. Oh my God. But yeah. Like people come into your shop to get information. Like it's something about your shop that people come to. It's not only just for hair. That's what I'm getting. But I see a lot of money coming out, girl. So there seems to be a lot of money coming in and out of your business. And there's always going to be money coming in and out of your business. I feel like it's going to be a long-term establishment that's going to be there for a while. So I feel like you're going to be very like successful with that. So it looks good. I mean, you're doing good from what I see. But yeah, y'all, this is it. I'm about to get off on here because I have to run an errand. my good vibes. Oh, but I'm gonna get off in here. If you guys want to book a full reading, please, it'll be linked. It is gonna be, Brittany. It is. I'm claiming it for you because I see it. Like I see it happening for you. I'm claiming it. Claim that. Claiming it for you. I'm gonna get off on here. If you guys want to book a full reading, it'll be in the link in my bio. For YouTube, it'll be in my description box. I do have an online store, so if you guys want to shop with me as well, you're welcome, Brittany. I have an online store, so if you guys want to shop with me as well, I do sell a lot of spiritual goods. I sell stuff to help you with spells and rituals. I have spell books. I have smudge sticks. I have everything that you can think of on my shop. So if you want to shop with me, it'll be linked. Also, if you want to join me on Patreon, I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon. I do the spells for you to make sure the bag keeps coming in. And I do self-love rituals and protection rituals. So if you need protection spells, head over to Patreon and sign up. What else? And that's pretty much it, y'all. I love y'all. I'll be here next Monday, as usual. And if you want a private session or mini reading private session, that'll be over on my Instagram or my Facebook, so you guys can kind of like join in on there. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I love y'all. I thought that was a mark on my face. I love y'all. I will talk to you guys soon. But that's pretty much it. Bye, guys.